Welcome to a bad time.
Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Jeez. I'm poisoned?
Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to the Bone Zone.
Feel your sins crawling on your back. Is there any way to... Oh, right. Is there any way to stop that poison stuff?
Nope.
That's your karma. It goes down to 1. It won't kill you. You can let it run down to 1. But no, that's how his damage works.
Karma's gonna catch up with you.
I see.
Yep.
Good music, though. Alright, let's see how bad I can hurt him at least. What?
Slow beep, you may have erred.
Wait, what? Alright,
Yeah, that'll work.
I was just curious.
No. Nah. It is pretty good if you check him, though. It's worth checking him at least once.
Alright.
Oh yeah, it is.
Can't keep dodging forever. Ooh.
Yeah, he can only deal 1 damage. With no invincibility frames.
Easiest boss in the game, friends.
Jeez. Oh. Ah, you're making me go back through it. Ah. Barely even. Whoa, dear. Jeez, Sans.
And everything he does gives you poison.
Ah, you're right. Fuck. Holy shit, this is a... I knew this would be a tough boss fight, but I wasn't quite expecting it to go like that.
Yep.
I think for all the boss, I played a few video games. I
Yeah.
think this is the hardest that I've played.
The hardest boss?
Yeah, I think maybe just the games that I play, but
Right.
this is definitely the boss out of all bosses that has given me a run for my money.
Yeah, it's less of poison and more of a, like, rolling health countdown kind of thing.
I
Yeah.
hear ya. I'm kind of assuming, even though these hits are quote-unquote missing, that I have to do them a certain number of times.
You can see, yeah, he's running through his speech.
Yeah.
When he checked him, it said, you can't dodge forever. You just got to keep on trying to attack.
I'm running at it. I think this might be a problem, too, because, like... Oh, dear. I was about to say this attack didn't seem hard, then I almost got hit by it. It seems like almost like maybe his easiest one, even.
It's random. Like
Gotcha.
sometimes you get a pattern that's really easy to dodge, other times it's really difficult.
So I would like to say that this boss fight is really difficult, but at the same time, it feels like fair to me. I guess
Yeah.
it's not. It's a skill. It's a skill thing.
No, totally.
Like, I feel like after I have now done it successfully, I could probably repeat it in, like, maybe 4 or 5 attempts, as opposed to, like, 40. Whatever it ended up taking for the full thing. Yeah.
I decided to give it a shot and see if I could beat him, like, on the first bit of his speech.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the first time you fight him, and you don't get any unique dialogue, unfortunately.
No,
Okay.
you're right.
Whoa, Sans, that's pretty tricky. Okay. I have a feeling I'm still nowhere near the end of his speech, but anymore either. Ah, stupid hit. Oh, yeah, I got lucky there.
That was luck.
I know this is where it ends, though. Even if we do, we'll just end up right back here without any memory of it, right? Yep. Oh, that was stupid. I had it. All right.
Yeah, that was really good for your second run.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that was really good. You burnt through your healing items a little fast, but that was really good.
No, you saw a lot of the attacks. So you're getting better. You can feel your skill increasing. It's really cool.
Yes.
This fight.
I can feel my skill. All right, let's do it. Yeah, he has that like 1,000. He has those like 1,000 attacks at the beginning, which I think is. Let's see here. All right, this one is. Sorry, we'll make it a third, sure. Yeah, Sans. I know. Okay. He did it a little faster this time.
Oh, you
In a
know.
hurry there?
Maybe
Yeah,
rushing
somewhere
it
to
a
be?
little much? Yeah. Yeah, he knows. He knows what you are. He knows what you do. So he's gonna fuck with you.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I love that so much when he just the first time he's just like halfway through his speech, and just like slam, and he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I interrupted myself." It's just so good. God.
He ain't gonna make it easy for you.
No, he is not.
I think, actually, speaking of that, I think there was some stuff that I commented about on this fight, and it was like, no, I'm not going to change that. Sans wouldn't do it. He wouldn't pull that.
Oh dear. Oh. All right, let's see. Year. Jeez. Okay. Any more tricks on that one? No. I guess it doesn't even really matter to try to get it center until I finally hit him, of course. But these are like new attacks.
So, for some of them, there's randomization, or like there's different patterns for some of them. I don't know about true randomization or not.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you got it. It's not just pure memorization. There is some of that, but you do need to get skilled. You
Yeah,
can't just
like-
rely on a pattern.
You have to
Yeah.
recognize the patterns, but at the same time, it's not like you can do the same thing every time.
Gotcha. Okay. Finally. Get to hit him. Or whatever.
I do like that his cannons are the determination machine, or at least they look like them.
The determination machine?
Yeah, the DT injector you find in the True Lab.
Oh, right.
So I wanted to ask you, Everdrade, is Flowey being based off that machine? Was that done before or after he was designed?
Oh, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to answer that. Well, I guess that's not much I probably can say.
Like, if you can, like, you don't have to.
I don't think it's important,
Okay.
but like I don't think it's important. So I don't know. Like, so as I said, I don't know
make
what
you break your blood oath to Toby over
No,
this.
it's not like it's not something like I don't know if that is important or not. I mean, because that's like a design. That's like that's an art creation thing. That's different from like anything that I would imagine would happen in the game. But I don't know. There's a lot of weird meta.
Because the way I figure it, like, that's just the first thing he would have seen. And that's why he kind of takes that form. But
Oh, so you're asking about in-game. You're asking because I was thinking of like I have no clue about that.
yeah.
End up right back here.
I thought
Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, I thought you asked at first whether the boss sprite or the boss assets that I made came first, or whether the sprite for the machine came first.
Just like the general design, like was the machine based off of the boss, or was it the other way around, or was that something that you just it's not really important?
I think there's a connection. I think I'm not. I don't know. I'm all mixed up already, so I can't. It's great because people ask me questions. I have no clue. The majority of them, even if I did have a clue, I wouldn't sound any different. So I don't know. I'm a very mixed up kind of guy, so I'm not much help. I'm sorry.
Toby just barks at me.
No, he's so nice. I mean, if he barks, it's a very gentle bark. He's a great guy to work with. Just really, really nice. He's very because I'm. A lot of creative people are very down on themselves.
Okay, so I will say,
No, it's
you
okay.
do, yeah. Just yeah. This next part is.
Aw.
Dude, it's Sans.
I know.
Sans, man.
Got to do what you got to do.
I knew it.
Oh,
Oh. Of course, he's gonna dodge some more.
Oh. What the?
So welcome to more of the real fight.
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell?
Hmm.
Aw. Oh dear.
Oh God! I got so loud in the Skype call. Jesus.
Wait, what? The real fight begins?
Well, you just think he dodging the attacks, he shoots at you as hard?
Oh, jeez. Ah. I'm fucked.
And if you didn't notice, he's swinging at you in the menu too.
Oh, I should have seen it coming.
Okay, so I know you're determined, but I will tell you should try sparing him at least once.
Try it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
when he offers you mercy, you should give it to him at least one time.
Just
Yeah, I
to
mean,
see
you
it.
attacking him, he's not gonna let you get an easy hit just because he is sparing you. Like, don't
Gotcha.
don't assume anything.
Yeah, no, I think I know it. If I had to guess.
Either way, for try number, what, 3? That was really good.
Great. I really thought I was near the end on that one.
Yeah, honestly, you're doing really good.
Thank you.
You're doing really well. It's really hard.
So you played a lot of bullet hells, did you say?
Yeah. Oh, my
Yeah.
controller! Fuck!
oh. Damn,
Sucks.
that's just not fair.
My
He's coming out of the game.
my micro USB is kind of getting fried. So should I just try
What's
to
the
spare
worst?
him now and see what happens, or when he spares me?
Well, no, you have to wait until he offers you, yeah.
Yeah. I think this might have to be my last attempt, no matter what, because I do have to work tomorrow. But all right. Yeah, I do play a lot of bullet hells. Actually, if I had one thing about it though, is that Undertale, it's a little unclear where the hitbox is because it's heart shaped. You know, I am kind of used to get a little call out circle or square or something. Well, circle really.
Right.
I feel like it's kind enough throughout almost all the content of the game, or that's fine. I don't think people are having issues
Nah.
with most of the projectiles, but maybe for this fight,
There's one or two where it's you really want to do the whole weaving, and that's where it's but it's really so rare. You couldn't call it a complaint. You know what I mean?
Also, you're a no good, dirty brother killer, so
This is true, yeah.
maybe you shouldn't be getting a little bit of a hand-holding experience.
No.
I mean, there is a focus button if you really want it to be more like a bullet hell.
There's a focus button?
Like, it doesn't show your hitbox, it just makes you move slower if you hold shift or whatever the equivalent is on the controller.
This pattern is what kills me. Oh, you don't have to dodge, or you do. Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright. This one's not too bad.
And yeah, I do love the implication with the discussion with him that he doesn't actually know exactly like how many times this loop has happened. Like he's like, I think it's like 9 or 10, but like he can't tell exactly. He just can judge based on how you look about where he is. Like he's been doing this a real long time. Sans ain't new to this, so he's just kind of like, yeah, you look pretty pissed. It's probably about 7 then.
He knows that this is the one where he has to stop you.
You're right.
Like every other one, if you kill everybody and spare just like a single enemy, he's like, you're a pretty awful person, but I think you can change. And then you don't fight him.
I say.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, he's like, pretty fucked up, dude.
Good day outside. Kids like you should be burning in hell.
Should be burning in hell.
I do love whenever Sans breaks the hey kind of like, thing. That it always works for me.
When something is serious to Sans, it's goddamn serious.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, this is the guy who introduced himself to you by putting a whoopee cushion in his hand,
Serious.
making you shake it.
Did he say like how they were monitoring the timelines and stuff? Is that like Elif's doing, or?
That's a thing we don't know really yet. That's a thing that's being theorized about.
There we go. Because you could also see Sans as like some sort of time traveling secret agent kind of guy, Maybe.
I like that you even get hints towards that throughout the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you pay attention, you first think, oh, he's walking off the wrong side of the screen. What a sight gag, huh? And then you run into him twice in the same place in Snowden. Oh, another sight gag. That's not a sight gag.
Oh.
Like, when he takes you for dinner at the hotel, like, if you go examine the wall you walk through afterwards, it's just like, this is a regular wall. There's nothing special about this wall.
Sans is a cool dude.
Yes, he is a cool dude.
Always has a smile.
He doesn't have the cool dude attack, but he's a cool dude.
You know what?
What's up?
I wonder if he's holding back. Because you think he would have a...
So cool.
I don't know if it's a cool dude, but you think you'd have at least a chill dude. Somewhere.
A rad bro.
So I...
Walk away.
Okay.
Just walk away.
Aw.
Well, that's, the genocide run.
Yeah.
I will go to rest. Get on!
I'd really like to commend you for once again visiting the trash can. We all, really appreciate it.
All right, last time. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah, always the way. Here we go. All right, let's start with the pie. Just max it out. Okay. So how many times do you have to dodge his attacks in general for this first phase, anyway? Do we know? Or?
Well, it's number of times you have to swing at him. Because his text doesn't advance unless you attack him.
Right.
So
Healing
in a
doesn't
sense,
count for doing this as well.
yeah,
I know.
So in a sense, it's punishing weakness.
I see.
Rewarding skill.
Alright, continuum, stopping and starting. I mean, I knew he wasn't gonna let me spare, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I did not expect to get dunked on at all, or the dog.
God, I love it so much.
Even if you suspect that, you're gonna be doing it for a while, and you know, eventually you're gonna be like, "Am I missed? Maybe that is the way." After like 5, 10 attempts, like maybe that is what I have to do.
Or like it's gonna be endless or something if I don't do it, so...
So like maybe you psych yourself up at that point where it's like, yeah, that's got it. I must just have to do that. I must be doing this the wrong way, and that's when the dunk is the sweetest.
And, yeah, I mean, you don't need every best healing item. There is a nice touch here, and I don't know if it's specifically here, but do you have the instant noodles in your
I do not.
box or anything? You know, have you used them in the main game at all? Like in your regular playthrough?
No.
Okay, so they're really bad in the main game. They're like a comedy item
they're the
that only
best?
end up healing. Well, they're the best, yeah, but they only heal 2 HP. Because you you actually like sit down in the middle of the fight and start making them, and then you have to start like, oh, 3 minutes left on the noodles. You heat up the water. 2 minutes left on the noodles, and you just keep doing that. But on this, I don't know if it's only this fight or if it's just any of them on the murder run. You just immediately eat them, and it says noodles taste better dry, and it's 90 instead of 2. So,
Ah.
I think it might do that for any of the really important fights.
Yeah,
I see.
like if
So I
I
think
had to
if you
get,
do that in the final fight, if you're doing it against Azrael, it doesn't do the full thing there either.
I have a guess where like if it would really kind of break up how it feels a fight would feel because of that action, it doesn't let you do it so much.
Yeah.
So like the less important bosses, you know, it.
Yeah.
But if something's kind of dramatic, I think Toby made a decision that like maybe just go with it. You don't have time.
yeah.
I don't know.
You don't need the healing items, and the healing items definitely for the later part of the fight don't help. They don't really help as much.
Whoop.
You are really lucky to have kept your pie. A lot of people kind of just eat it immediately to be like kind of jerks.
Right.
Not a good choice if you want to have a good time.
Somebody actually gave me the advice to keep it in the box so I wouldn't be tempted to eat it at the beginning.
Someone was a good friend.
That's right. And I killed them.
Someone told you to hang on to it through Undyne because you were going to have a much worse time later.
This isn't a terribly hard attack.
So what I think is really cool is that no matter what the randomization aspects, like there are strategies that you develop for all of the different attacks as you get better. So it's like a progression of not just skill, but like how you place yourself, what you know you can pull off.
Right.
Like I'll
Oh, this text is great too.
Ah.
But yeah, I just love that he just reads your face. It's like, wow, you look really fucking mad. Okay, so I dunked you, huh?
Oh shit! I see what's going on.
Yup.
So this is probably a good time to ask Everdrade. This fight used to be harder, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad you did. I was, trying to figure this is a perfect point. You know that boat, like, so let's just say, I'm not sure, you're probably gonna get to it this point.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the cannons.
Too much ordnance.
See where they go. So You see that bone up there that causes damage in the menu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Menu bone. Before in the previous builds before it was released, those did more damage and could kill you.
Jeez.
So the hardest part of this fight, yeah. So that sort of stuff would be killing you. You'd be dead if you stayed there another second before. So like the hardest part of this fight for me when I was playing it was doing the menuing, like getting so into the menuing. Because like the attacks, I could almost always get through with almost no damage, but the menuing was so brutal.
Right.
I had no choice. I couldn't go for an item, right?
I mean, you can. It won't kill you. As
They
soon
don't,
as
they
you're
don't
at
kill
one-
you, they just bring you to 1.
Oh.
So I was just saying how it was harder.
Mhm.
And is that like the only big change, or were there
Yeah,
other
that was
harder
cool.
patterns?
No, I don't think the patterns, maybe the patterns were changed a bit.
I knew it too. All right, I think I have to give up for the night though, because it's once like having that
That's fair.
one more time.
Yeah.
It's already so fucking.
You're doing really good.
Yeah.
One
I'm just going to
more.
post that directly to the Skype chat, Everdread. Because that's like my favorite thing. Seriously, that was posted like a lot in my chat.
I see some people asking me questions about some like specific stuff. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. And Toby is busy as hell, so I have no idea specifics on stuff. So don't try to get info out of me, because even if I did know, I'd sound just the same anyway.
I'm so annoyed because I dodged all those attacks at the beginning for once, and then I mixed up the goddamn corner center thing.
It's great because you do really well, you get a long stretch, then you come back to the beginning and you've kind of forgotten how that works.
Yep.
So it's like it's an endurance thing where you have to remember so much.
Yeah.
It's alright, he only does 1 damage.
Yeah, he's the easiest enemy in the game. Come on.
Oh yeah, one really, really, really good detail, by the way, that I fucking love. I kind of, like, obviously it is just like, it's a great red herring. I personally like to think of it in my headcanon as Sans getting one last over on you. If you got this game with the OST, like the soundtrack edition, there's a song on there called Song That Might Play When You Fight Sans. And it's not this at all. It's not the song When You Fight Sans. It's nothing. I don't even think it's in the game's files. I think someone checked to see if it was anywhere, and it's not. So it's
not
just,
Oh, it's might. It's might, man. You don't assume anything. Not with Undertale.
yeah, it might, but either way, it's just really great because just it's a song that might play when you fight Sans. It's not. It's Megalovania. It's a really good mix of it too. Which I was talking with a couple other people. We're really glad he keeps using that. It's a really good track.
This version is so good.
It's my favorite. Yeah.
It's so perfect. I think my favorite detail of this fight. I don't know if you've looked at what he's wearing.
Yeah, he wore his slippers out.
He's doing this to you, and he hasn't changed out of his slippers. That fucking crap.
It is pretty fitting, honestly. I kind of deserve it, you know?
Oh man, you do.
Nobody's arguing that point.
But like, is this really like he cares here? He does. But is this everything? I don't know. I don't know if anyone knows.
Hard to give it my all. I think.
Expected Sans to put on armor or something? What the fuck? He's not going off brand. Like, what are you talking about? No. Ridiculous.
I think I just earlier angrily tweeted, not angrily, but someone was like, "Yeah, he's wearing sneakers." Like, I can't believe that. Even if it's true, I can't accept that.
Let's see here. All I know is.
Jesus, those cannons blow out the Skype call every time.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to lower that? I didn't realize.
I think it's just Skype does this weird thing if while you're sharing audio you don't talk for a while, that it starts boosting up the other audio. I don't know why, it always does it.
I hate that so much.
But then when it happens during those cannons, it just completely blows everybody trying to talk.
It's awesome.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Alright. Just gotta watch that stupid bone.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
You gotta watch your menus too. You can't just fucking fight normal. No, you gotta navigate.
I don't time yourself. You gotta.
I do love that it puts that little time constraint on the fight.
What time constraint is that?
Like when you've got the bones on the menus, you can't really afford to just kind of sit around and plan out your next move.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see how many more of these we have. Damn it! Wasn't ready for it. It's a shame because this is a fairly easy attack.
Yeah, that one's fairly easy. This one is super hard with a crummy analog, I remember.
Yeah.
This part, you want to just keep moving. It's just. Oh wait, maybe then. Okay. Come on, you can't dodge forever. Keep achieving timelines over and over until. Well. Whoa, that's new. Ah, crap!
Dude, you found the conga. Thank you. Some people never realize that congaing there is like what you do. And that frustrates me to see, but I'll never tell them. Thank you for congaing.
What do you mean congaing?
It's like when you do a circular motion, you're like congaing with your hands.
You get the little dance.
And he congaed immediately, he instinctively congaed, so he's gonna get through this.
I don't know.
Maybe not now.
What day is today? Oh dear. What?
Oh.
Wait, no, that was the fucking controller that went straight up, I swear. Or unless it reversed gravity or something on that one.
No.
Cause it went straight fucking up.
Oh.
Oh well.
That actually, if it went straight up, that very rarely happens, I think, but that might be a bug. That might actually be something that I noticed.
Sans.
Alright, I gotta call it because it's 125.
So you're getting close, but
Yeah, you're doing really good, man. You're for how many attempts that was. I actually had a counter, but then I forgot to keep on clicking it.
I think it's
Oh,
like
don't worry. He's still in the point where Sans has it for you.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, that's how early he is. He said he's not even at like 11 or whenever he stops. It's like 11 or 12.
Yeah, so you'll get it pretty quick, relatively
Alrighty.
speaking.
All right, I'll get it next time. All right, thanks to Everdread. Thank you so Everdread. Thank you so much for
pleasure.
joining.
I love watching people play this game. I love this game. If you were watching the stream and you liked it, you probably shouldn't have been watching it if you don't have it. But go buy it, even if you have, whatever. And if you already have it, buy the soundtrack too.
There's a really, and there's a really nice version of the game that you'll enjoy a lot more, just in case. But you don't have to kill everything. But Andy,
Look at
Ty.
the outro.
Sorry?
On the outro, it's your art. Post that art again in the channel. It was really good.
All right. Take it easy, gentlemen.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Of course, anytime.
Yeah, tweet it to me. Something. I don't know. I don't know the crazy stuff people do.
Social media.
Honestly, I'd say tweet it at me, but maybe IRC it to me.
Okay.
I just tweet it. Whatever.
What's your SEQ number?
Oh, that's a good one. I actually gave up on that one. I used to be on aim, but
Low tax all over again. I was gonna say, let me get my aim handler out.
oh my god! Low tax. I never even got in contact with them, and I worked for them for like a year. How?
Oh no, he's starting again.
Oh, he's back. You know, you keep him.
Oh no, it's the fucking ball run from Cave Story hard mode all over again. He's gonna hang up on the call, walk away 10 minutes later. Oh, I forgot my pants.
Yeah, good luck sleeping after that. Good luck with knowing the patterns, and just don't think about the fact that you're slowly getting worse while you sleep. That's not important.
The one thing I've noticed too, by the way, is that there is like this sort of weird with like video games, like point of like diminishing returns, where you just keep practicing and you're getting worse and worse and worse and worse.
There is,
Yeah.
There's absolutely video game skill fatigue. You can't keep on going. You'll know it.
You gotta sit down, let your brain bake it all in, and then you'll realize this is what I gotta do.
Well,
I don't know how
muscle
you fucking just dodged that attack. Because even in my last run, got hit by the fucking blue attack every time. Damn it.
I'm pretty sure when I was playing I played this really a lot for testing it. I was able to do everything up to the sparing point without taking damage, without too much difficulty. That's pretty. So back during that point when the menu was a lot more difficult with its bones, you couldn't really get off items during that last segment. There was just too much damage coming onto you. So you had to save your pie. You had to really save that one really good healing item at that point.
Oh, I see.
Because that was the only thing you could get off and kind of survive with.
Oh god!
Bones are brutal.
Yeah. So anyway, as I was saying about diminishing returns. Yeah, that was...
everything about this fight is so good, though.
It is a
Sans
good
is
fight.
fucking fantastic. It's the one attack, one defense. Easiest guy, 1 HP. He sucks. He's so one everything. He's the worst. Except he breaks all the other rules of the game. So,
I was playing this, and I like Sans still, but I said like offhandedly, "Oh yeah, Sans is a jerk." In the email to Tobin, he's like, "Sans is not a jerk." It was like really. It felt like compared to a lot of the stuff that we kind of went back and forth, like Sans is not a jerk, and that was the line. I was like, "Oh." I guess you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
you know what? That was absolutely the controller.
Yeah.
All right. I can switch to keyboard.
You're still doing more?
Keep on going. Well, I'm not going to stop you. It looks like you're having a pretty good time.
I do think keyboard is better for the parts where he slams you into the walls.
Right.
I just stuck with analog, I think, and that probably didn't make it any easier. But my I think the D-pad was kind of crummy for me. The problem with him slamming you down is that it's easy to accidentally start jumping again and then get super boned.
Yeah.
And that's where
That has happened to me a lot of times.
Center. Corner. No. Damn it, not corner like that.
Gotta know the lasers.
I keep forgetting the laser. Yeah, I gotta stop after this, because now it is definitely...
Yeah, if you're doing this-
If your entire chat is just filled up with just determination. Oh god, the determination. So much determination.
Yeah, I'm totally down for coming back tomorrow if you guys are gonna continue trying to hurt a cool dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there like a time that you'll probably...
I work a 9 to 5.
Okay, yeah, so I think I'm gonna be actually playing with some friends on like late, like 9 p.m. Eastern, so I'll probably be doing stuff with them. And I
cool,
said
yeah.
I'd do that.
Yeah, I'm Eastern, so yeah, usually like... And actually my wife is gonna be in Massachusetts the next couple days and maybe wants to come over. No, I mean, what do you call it?
Sounds
No,
like a
so
fun
I
time.
have all night, more or less. So I can do stuff whenever. Yeah, so let's shoot for like late evening, like 10-ish. How does that sound? I was kind of half listening to the times you were all saying, if you were saying.
I'll be
times.
done with my stream, so that's fine. I can come hang out, yeah. And Everdred, I got you on Twitter, so if you ever are on Twitter, I can yell at you.
Yeah, message me when you stream if you want me on. I'm always up for watching people play games. So if you're doing a 10, as I said, I'm going to start doing a genocide run with some friends, SA Game Dev people at 9 tomorrow, and I told them that I joined a year stream, and they're like, "Oh, jumping ship, Everdred, this guy, big Mr. Popular." I was like, "Well, they said I could. I'll just be." So I got. No, these are cool. These are very cool. so I'm gonna have a lot of fun streaming with that. So.
Ah,
But I'll be around. They're gonna get on
Okay.
Sans, and they're gonna have a fun time.
I'm really sad I can't find it right now, but there's a lot of really good the art on the cards for Undertale, like the Steam cards, are actually amazing. Usually I don't give a crap about Steam cards, but they're all really good. And Sans is amazing as well,
Yep.
because the card itself is just an empty spotlight. He's just not there. And you have to like look at the full picture, and then he's just like standing off to the side asleep. He just like, oh, I was supposed to be in frame. Yeah.
The little touches, just the
Little
little
touches.
touches through this game, and beyond this game, on all outside of media, of like what he's shown and linked to it, like all the stuff on the Steam, it's so good, and it all feeds into the experience. Like that's, I think I posted in the essay thread that like, I think one of the, it does so many cool things, but one of the coolest is seeing the shared experiences with this game. Like seeing how people relate it to their friends when they play through it with their friends. Like there's so many good times that are possible in this game, even if there's a few bad ones, that it really gives you a chance kind of to have a shared memory, shared experiences, and that's awesome.
what do you call it? Yeah, whenever any of my friends are like, okay, I'm on like the Asgore fight, I'm like, okay, text me when you're done with the word wow, because I know you will,
The absolute best is, I think I just beat the game, but it crashed. Is something wrong? Like, I don't know. And these are people that know me. So I'm like, I don't know, just try starting up again. I'm not sure what went wrong. And then every time, a minute later, fuck you, Fred, you sky.
I mean, I've got one that's really good, which was but it's my pacifist mode. Ruin it. Do I have to fight him again? And I just said, just start it back up. You have to try. Be determined. Can't stop now. Followed by like 20 seconds later. Wait, what? What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. And then just a winky face from me.
I love the winky faces. I've been giving people a lot of winky faces.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's so good. I love every time that happens just because I get just like, oh, hey, that was a pretty good fight, but I think it crashed. Is that a oh, what? Oh, no, oh, crap.
Yeah, a lot of people kind of come to me as they're like playing through the game if they know me. Like, oh man, this stuff is happening. I'm interested in what you have to say about it. And like, I sort of like, wow, these are a lot of people are doing for me. It's awesome. But like, I was exactly the same way with Toby when I played. Like, I had a really good experience playing this game because like I played through it and I'd laugh to Toby about it in email. Like whenever something happened, I'm realizing people are doing the same thing to me. Like they're sharing like this crazy, weird, unexpected stuff with someone else who's seen it. And that's super like, it's like touching in a way that these experiences are kind of, even if you're playing it by yourself, nobody else watching, nobody streaming, just talking to somebody about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a friend of mine who really loved the demo, but he's doing Mario Maker streams pretty much all this week, and I'm trying to impress upon him how important it is that he play this game as soon as possible, because I don't want someone to spoil it for him.
I'm pissed. I'm not really, but I'm kind of teed off, or whatever the word is, that I have a bunch of friends who like Earthbound. These are people that I've known for decades, over a decade at least, more than a decade, that like they love Earthbound a lot. And like I say, play Undertale before you learn more. Just play it. And there are these like cynical internet people, like, yeah, whatever, I'll try it when it's on sale. I'm like, no, play Undertale.
You will try it now.
Yeah, and because if you say like, oh, this is the greatest game, it's like, no, fuck you. Well, like, it's internet cynics. They're not. You just go, please, just play it gently. Because like they won't take anything else.
All right, I gotta call it for real this time. So
It's real good. It was great watching you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much again. Yeah. All right, take it easy, everybody.
Take it easy, man.
Later.
Easy.
I don't know how to leave.
You don't. Ooh, whoops.